Hello everybody, this is episode 1 of the Haters Club.
Woo!
Right. So, for those of you who don't know what's going on, this is where I, Brozar, get together with lots of different peoples, especially the Magic Man.
Woo!
And we hate on things. Now, we don't always just purely hate. We'll discuss our opinions, and we'll talk about whether we love it, we like it, it's so-so, or in most cases, we'll hate it. Along with this, we have a few different topics. We have early morning surprises, where in the morning or late at night, we'll discuss things, and it'll be random, and it'll be really crazy, because we'll be really tired. Right now, we'll be doing a topic of hate. We also have second opinion, where one of us will not like something, the other will give their second opinion on it. And we'll also have top 10s. Now, all of these will be going along as we get started, but today, our topic of hatred is vague social media, in which case we all have those moments where you're on Facebook or Twitter or whatever stinking social media you have, and someone says something really vague and generic, but you all know it's very specific on something. So that's our topic for today. Once again, I'm Brozar, and this is...
the Magic Man.
The Magic Man. So, the thing I've noticed I hate most about moments like that is where they are like really mad at one person. Like, I saw someone posting that's like, oh, you get all these posts and all these likes because you always show cleavage in your photos. That's not how you get people. But there's no name.
And my comment to that would be, don't you need a license to fish for attention? Because those people, you know they're going out there because they want that attention. That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
And so there's some justification behind the accusation of you doing it just for the attention. Because in multiple cases, I've seen posts that literally say, I want this for attention. I immediately unfriended that person.
Yes.
But it does happen.
Isn't that true?
Okay.
We'll go around.
We'll go around.
But,
we are driving at this point. So if we die, you won't see the video, but it'll still be funny.
It'll be funny. You also notice that we're not dressed the best because we just came back from work.
Which, woot.
But going back to the topic, I hate that. I hate that. This is the Haters Club. You can turn here.
Turning here. We loathe it.
Well, because I hate it, because you know they're talking about someone very specific. They're not just saying, oh, when people do this, that this happens. It's, no, that's a very specific person, because they say when you do this. And that's...
The thing about Facebook is that it's a wall. You put your ideas out there for everyone to see, and you know that everyone will see it.
Yes.
Because it will show up in their news feed. And whether you... Oh,
You take a left.
take a left.
Taking left. Take a left.
And whether or not you... So you can put it out there under the guise of anonymity because it's the internet, but you can't... It's still your face attached to it. And because people know you, hopefully you've added each other because you know each other in real life and not just over Facebook. They know what you'll say, etc., etc. Okay.
Well, the thing I hate is it's like, and then people like me who don't necessarily know who the person is really want to ask, like, type on their thing and be like, so, who is this?
But then they'll say, oh, never mind, I don't want to talk
It's like,
about
oh, well, it doesn't involve you. It's like, well, then why'd you put it on freaking Facebook?
Basically, you're asking for everyone's attention, and I hate, or their opinion, and I hate that, because then you come back and say, no, I don't want it. Well, put it on
It's like-
Facebook.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, if you want people to know about it, you put it on Facebook or Twitter or whatever else crap is out there, just because you want people to know.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, for me, if I put a status saying, hey, work was awful, sympathize with me, I want people to sympathize with me.
See, that's a good way to do it, because
yes.
you are actually receptive and open, and you'll have a talk, and you won't just be, oh, Mordai sucked, and then you would say,
Well, what's wrong?
well, I don't want your opinion. Well, nothing's wrong. I'm fine.
Well, then...
Facebook, it's the wall. You are literally, when you open up your viewing method of choice, you are quite literally opening up a conversation, so to speak, as if you were face to face. But because of that wonderful thing of the internet,
Hence
you don't have to
Facebook.
be. Facebook, exactly. That's the way I've always treated it, is that it's a face-to-face conversation, which bugs me about texting when people just don't do it. Like, you're having a conversation, but that's another topic altogether.
We'll get to that.
We'll get to that. We'll talk about a lot of stuff. But for Facebook especially, you have a conversation with hundreds of people at the exact same time by doing these random posts, then you don't follow up on it. And it bugs the heck out of me.
So, that's our opinion on really stupid, vague social media posts of any kind.
And what's the verdict, do you think?
Stupid. Knock it off. We hate it.
No, just stop. If you're gonna do it, here's what you do. You stop, and you don't actually do it.
You just, before you post it, realize, will people actually know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, if yes, then stop. If no, then stop.
Then stop. Yeah, I don't care.
One way or another.
Also, don't post more than one freaking status a day. It's annoying. That's another topic again. Anyway, so that was our topic of the day. Once again, I'm Rosa, and this is the Magic Man. We'll be back tomorrow. Please leave us your opinions on what you think. Have a great day and a better tomorrow.